overwhelmed with distress, he managed to utter, "From what I've more or less heard, the main goal of the awareness group is to free the dogs from the invisible chains of slavery and bondage, right?" The watchdog growled out of anger and said, "Yes, true. They free them from invisible and imaginary chains of bondage, only to put a tangible and heavy chain of membership around their necks." He then became serious again and continued, "Don't think that hostility and enmity are signs of freedom. Every organization sows such seeds of hatred in the hearts of its members that the poor souls think not only is it not wrong to kill their own kind, but they should be praised for such deeds of their names should be recorded in history." Adam said timidly, "What do we know? Maybe it's necessary for freedom." The guard dog, who had become really agitated, shouted, "No, don't say for freedom. Say in the name of freedom. Say freedom has become an excuse for fratricide, theft, shamelessness, irresponsibility, and lack of emotion." Then he lowered his voice, came closer to Adam, and whispered into his ear, "The city is infested with them. Wait until you see for yourself. The awareness group has hidden a lot of food near the waterfall. For a long time, wherever they smell food, they hit, kill, and steal. I heard they would attack tomorrow night. It seems this attack has been planned for months. And all of this is simply because the regional head of the group wants to progress and become a boss. He wants to be the leader just to give orders, show off, and freeload. And there's no one to tell him that the killer of his own kind deserves death and a thief belongs in jail." The guard dog, oblivious to Adam's internal turmoil, continued, "Who the injustices and atrocities? For each person from this organization that gets killed, they kill 2 from the organization in revenge. In retaliation for those 2, they kill 4 from this organization. This way, soon the younger generation will be wiped out." He then sighed deeply out of concern and went on, "Anyway, you still haven't told me what are you doing here?" Adam cleared his throat and was deep in thought about a convincing answer when suddenly, from the corner of the street, a few dogs chasing each other appeared. The guard dog shouted, "Run! Run!" Adam took his heels and only stopped to catch his breath when he was completely out of the city.